good to you too? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You guessed it. I'm your girl, TMR, and I'll definitely be your host today. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Chat, I see you by far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Watchers. What it do, Bush Gang? Shouts out to the Replay Gang. Hey, Replay Gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the comment section that you're a part of the Replay Gang. Hashtag Replay Gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Sorry, you guys. I got a text message right when I said that, and it kind of startled me. So anyway, welcome to the live, you guys. Happy Monday. Happy Vlogmas Day number 13. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. I hope you guys are, enjoying the prelude to your holiday festivities. This is the time for us to be sharing and caring. So I hope you guys are able to do that. Over the weekend, here in the Midwest, we had a lot of bad storms. Kentucky being one of the states who experienced a lot of devastation with the storm. So, you guys, I mean, tornado weather doesn't happen in December in this part of the country, but, that just goes to show you that things in life is very unpredictable. And you definitely need to stay prepared. So I do appreciate the fact that you guys stopped what you were doing to come and talk with me about the channels that you and I both watch. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Queen K. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just making sure everybody's in the building. Okay, yep, everybody's here. Oh my goodness, y'all. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. Oh, Lord, y'all. It's just always something on the YouTube streets. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much again for dropping in. So, y'all, yesterday, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if Olivia and Jasmine had, secret meetings. But it was weird how both of them went live, as usual, to talk about a whole bunch of absolutely nothing, Jasmine always wants to come out here and clarify what, the comments. And you know what I noticed about Jasmine, you guys? She pays attention to all the negativity that surrounds her and her channel. And, for her, and I'm pretty sure she's aware of it, or she notices it, because I definitely notice it. She does get a lot of positivity. She does have a lot of people who support her and like her. However, she's always focusing on the negativity. Just right before I came on the live, she did a premiere, and I caught the midways towards the end of the live. It was a very, very short, like her Vlogmas videos are really, really short. They're like less than 10 minutes, okay? Because she uses like the first 3-4 minutes of the video doing her shout outs, okay? But she mentioned in the live that someone kept sending her the same comment. And the comment was, is it really true the reason why you treat Amaya the way you do is because she's not Philip's child? And it's like, Jasmine, why would you say that? You have a daughter, Kaylin, your oldest daughter, who definitely watches YouTube. Of course she watches her mommy's channel. How would she feel if she comes across that video that you just uploaded and hear you mentioning that? Like, girl, do you use your head? You have a daughter that definitely uses social media. She definitely watches your videos. And how humiliating would it be for her to see that? And we know kids have absolutely no filter. and for her to repeat that to her sister. How do you think that would make Amaya feel? It's like, girl, do you use your head? I don't think you do. That comment clearly shows you don't use your head. Okay? Like if that, even if that was written in a comment section, even if I'll just say 100 people seen that, it doesn't mean, Jasmine, that you need to get on your platform where potentially thousands of people will watch your video and repeat the same daggone thing. Jasmine get a rush off of negativity. She couldn't be positive if they cash apped it to her. Exactly, B. Kurt. I thought they were all Phillips. From what she says and from what Phillips says, they are. And at the end of the day, I mean, if somebody says that, it's called gossip, sis. You don't have to make the gossip real. When you start repeating the gossip on your channel, you just made it real for yourself. You know? People have been saying that because they say that he doesn't, Maya doesn't. I don't even like saying that because, again, I don't, she said the baby is Phillips. Hell, okay, then the baby is Phillips. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to think anything different, He did a DNA test on Amaya. Oh, okay. See, I haven't been watching Jasmine from way back when. I just started watching her late 2018. So, but my thing is, Caitlyn most definitely don't need to watch her mom's videos. No, she doesn't, but we know she does, okay? Anytime Caitlyn knows how this internet thing works because her mama, shoves the camera in the face all the daggone time. So she definitely knows. It's speculation, but Philip once said in a video that it's not his child. Yeah, Rachel, I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard that, but I won't be the one to keep that gossip going. At the end of the day, if she said that's his baby and I haven't heard, me with my ears haven't heard Philip say anything different. I mean, he can't really say anything because he's in jail. So Modacious Me said Maya looks like her grandfather, uncle, and her mother. Oh, okay. I mean, kids are not going to always look like one parent or the other. A lot of times they look like a combination of the two, or their traits or their genes are more stronger on the mother's side of the family or the father's side of the family, whatever. But at the end of the day, my whole thing is we're going to go back to Jasmine. Jasmine shouldn't even repeated that on her channel because, again, there's other people that watch her channel, like her daughter, for instance, her oldest daughter. And, what a horrible thing for her daughter to repeat that. Hey, Pine. Hey, Erica, to repeat that to her little sister, making Amaya feel any different type of way. Yeah, Rachel. Yeah, I get it, sis. We do know Amaya is Jazz's child. Yeah, exactly. We do know that Amaya is definitely her mother's child. We know that. Now, we wasn't there for the rest of it, but we definitely know Jasmine pushed her out. So we'll just go on that, okay? But so in her live last night, it was about 20 minutes long, and it's just like, so hey, Slick Diva, so it's definitely being understood that there was some type of gathering that Amaya had for her birthday. A lot of us thought that the video yesterday was her birthday. Jasmine wanted to come on and clarify that was just a little something that she did because it was the day of her birthday. She was like, why wouldn't I get her a Barbie cake? But here's the thing, Jasmine. You could have prevented all of that fluff. You could have prevented all that. And you could have put out one video that was her birthday. You could have like you do any other time, you fuse all your days together for one clip, for one video. You could have did the morning of her birthday, what you did for her, and then the next clip could have been you. I mean, because at this point, if you waited this long, her birthday was the 6th, sis. It's the 13th. So it was 7 days ago. If you waited 7 days to put out the actual birthday video, then you could have bypassed the little mini let's celebrate just with your siblings and your mom's boyfriend and you. You could have eliminated all and just put it all in one damn video. That's it. Hey, Courtney. She could have got some Barbie cupcakes. I mean, she knew exactly what she was doing. because she knew all the reactors were waiting on her B-Day video. Exactly, B. Kirk. But again, using your daughter for trollism. You making your daughter's situation. And then the thumbnail on her live last night is a picture of Amaya. It's like, girl, why are you using your daughter to troll the internet? Like, how old are we over there? Jasmine, grow the freak. You need to grow up, girl. You need, I don't give a damn what you say. You need to grow up. Grow up. Okay? You got 5 damn kiddos over there. Jazz likes the controversy. It's all for the clicks and the views. But here's the thing. It's not like she's getting 50K views over there. It's not like she's getting 20K views, 100K views. She's getting 10, 15K. And obviously that's a coin in her pocket. But my thing is this. If you really want your channel to go to the next level, then put out quality content and stop using your children to control the damn internet. You know? Believe it or not, Jazz likes when people talk negatively about her. There's no way you know people are talking about you and you proceeded to do the thing that people are talking about. Exactly. You know, and it's all the she saw it in her comments. Girl, you ain't seen nothing anywhere. You saw it in a comment on another reactor's channel because you over there. It's like you digging in a garbage can. You all digging in other reactors' garbage cans trying to see what you can find because you all over in their channels. I don't know. It just her behavior is very juvenile to me. And the internet shouldn't make you be that way because we watch a lot of other channels where they do act age appropriate for the type of content that they're put out. Like you're a mommy vlogger. Act like it. Make your channel about you and your family. And even if negativity comes your way, because it definitely is going to come your way, dodge it like a bullet. Dodge it, sis. Just bob and weave. Bob and weave. That's what you do down the YouTube streets, Jasmine. You just bob and weave. Bob and weave. Stop bumping into every damn thing. Okay? You just just bumping into everybody. Bob and weave, girl. Bob and weave your ass right on through the negativity and get your channel to 100K. But you can't do that because you're so busy worrying about who said Amaya ain't Philip's child. Girl, go. Woo! Okay. Again, you guys, this is a reaction channel. I am reacting to the content that I am watching. Okay. Hence the reason why my disclaimer is up here. Mind of a 14-year-old. Yeah, I don't get it. Now, it appears that her and Philip oh, Lord, not Philip, the other man, Chris. It appears that her and Chris are back in the saddle again. Y'all know, again, Jasmine seems to think because we only see 15 minutes, but shit, girl, you only need 5 minutes to really put a picture together, okay? When you look at a picture tells 1,000 words, you ain't got to look at a picture 15 minutes long to tell what's going on in the picture. You ain't got to look at the picture but a damn minute, and you can tell what's going on in a picture, okay? So we know towards the end of Jasmine's pregnancy, it was something going on over there with her and Chris. He was MIA. Well, now, honey, he's back in the vlogs. He's announced another channel. Chris says he's going to do another channel. The premiere video today, honey, he had the first part of the video. He took the baby to the doctor. He got that wedding band back on. She got hers back on. I said, oh, okay. You didn't have that baby. And so he said, well, damn, it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Okay, he decided that, oh, Lord, I might as well just stay on over here. Okay? Because it's definitely cheaper to keep her. Her response to that statement makes me question, is Amaya really feels at this point? B. Kirk, again, I mean, who knows? You know, who only person that really knows is her. Okay? But, you know, I would have refrained even talking about that because, you know, think about your daughter. You know, think about her privacy. Even, let's just say she's not. Why should she find out from the internet that that's not her daddy? And I'm not saying that Amaya is not his child. I don't know. I'm just saying, what a heck of a way for the little girl to find out because her mama can't keep her damn mouth closed, okay? She is the classic example of, I like being broken because it gets me attention. That's why she can't get right. As long as people are talking, people are watching, a mess, a whole total mess. She exploits her children all the time. The fact she says that stuff right in front of them is horrible. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, virtual. She is his financial plan. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like I said, hey Brian, Jasmine, you know, at this point, if if you did not throw a big old shishing bang for your daughter, okay, she wants us to believe, you know, you guys, I just had a baby, right? You guys know I just had a baby, and I had some situations where I ended up back in the hospital. Yes, sis, we know that. We understand that. So there would be a delay, okay? Because you know, you're trying to get your bearings together. We get that. So that's why instead of trolling the internet with that little half-ass birthday video that you did because you knew it was half-ass, that's why your face was all screwed up on the thumbnail because you were trying to be funny. Why use your door? It was bad enough what you did to her last year on her birthday. You turned her whole birthday into a damn YouTube Bagfest, okay? You turned her whole birthday into a debacle. And I'm pretty sure whatever money Jasmine capitalized on last year, probably not $10 went towards Amaya. It went in her pocket, do whatever she wanted to do. It's called pre-planning. Exactly. He's, excuse me, you guys. That doesn't matter. Shit should have been done. Right, Lachey, it should have been done. She should have already had it pre-planned, considering she knew when she was supposed to go in to deliver the baby. Obviously, her water broke beforehand. But if she would have had it, hey nurse, if she would have had it pre-planned ahead of time, she wouldn't even have to worry about it. Like she keeps saying, Philip's family was, I don't know, over everything. Now, somebody left in my comments yesterday. They said that a friend of theirs is a member of Jasmine's channel, and over there, from what the comment says, again, I don't know if there's any validity to the comment, but they say Jasmine drops a lot of her tea over there in that members, and basically Philip's family paid for Amaya's birthday. So that's the reason why, again, this is an assumption because I don't know this person. I don't know who the person in the comment was. It's just the comment they left. I'm assuming that what they're saying was that's why the party didn't go on, because the family basically paid and orchestrated the party. So there apparently was some type of illness. But from then what I'm hearing, the auntie that Jasmine said is sick in Dallas, been sick. So again, you guys, I don't know. Big Kurt said, well, hell, we knew that. Damn, there wasn't no tea. Thank you, Erica. So, y'all, we're going to saunter on over to old Liv's Life. Y'all, we haven't talked over here on my channel. We haven't discussed Liv in quite some time. It's been a couple of weeks. I haven't really been watching her like that because Olivia, she's just all over the place. This whole her being pregnant and the whole story around her pregnancy and how she, you know, in the beginning, she was trolling the internet with pictures, sonograms, pictures of men that clearly is not the daddy of the baby. You know, just all that, you know, I guess you get to some point, you just like, you get tired of the games. You know, Olivia made a comment in her live yesterday that, you know, people think her channel is a movie. Who thinks your channel is a movie? No, you think your channel is a movie. Remember, you said your channel is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, you think your channel is a movie. We don't think, girl, we think you real life Olivia Johnson living over there in Florida. Yeah, we don't think you're anything else. We don't think when you get off the camera, you turn into Britney Spears, okay? We think when you're on the camera, you're Olivia Johnson, and when you're off the camera, you're Olivia Johnson. Sis, we don't think anything else. No, we don't think you're a movie. Not even by a little bit, sis. We think you a chick on YouTube. That's it. You are a chick on YouTube with a following, a social media following. Yeah, that's it. Yes, sis, we don't think you're a movie. We just react on the goofy stuff that you put out on the internet. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh my goodness, girl. So yeah, so Shani, we think she is a whole actress over there. No, sis, you believe you're an actress. Hence the reason why you have put out certain things on your channel. Okay, yeah, we don't think that you're a movie celebrity over there. Well, she didn't say we thought she was she said, you guys, they think, you know, like this is a movie, like my life is a movie. No, we don't think your life is a movie. And if it is, you definitely are a movie. You know how some movies you guys, you watch once and you be like, oh, that movie was so good, I'm gonna watch it again. Yes, sis, that ain't you over there. Okay. This is not you. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little peek at Olivia's video. Olivia, do see in this, you see this thumbnail or this overlay on here? You see that disclaimer right there, Olivia? So you can strike the channel if you want to, baby, but you know we are protected by the Copyright Act of 1976, baby. There go the disclaimer right there, old Livy Poo over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we're going to take a little small peek at her video. She titled it, Y'all, I Need Help. Okay, and basically she was once again rehashing, going back down memory lane, or her and Gerard. So I guess there's some narrative that she says that people are saying that she tried to keep her kids away from Gerard. And you know, at the end of the day, sis, that's what your baby daddy said. Okay, we just following what your baby daddy said. Your baby daddy told us that you keeping them, you won't let them talk to him, and blah, blah, blah. There's some stuff going on with Olivia and Gerard in court. Me personally, I think Gerard is trying to get full custody of the kids, and Olivia's fighting that. I think that's what's going on, because she keeps, you know, because she says she has an attorney in Texas and Florida. Like, girl, why do you need an attorney in 2 different states? But I don't know. I've never went through that, so I don't know. Maybe you guys, if you've ever been through that, y'all can explain better. But Olivia thinks too highly of herself. And you know what? Pink Fairy, at the end of the day, if she wants to think highly of herself or too highly of herself, she can do that. It's her business, okay? But don't think because you think highly of yourself, everybody else does too. Like, at the end of the day, since you're a regular schmegler chick on YouTube that we just so happen to start watching, and because you have so much drama-ish going on over there, since we damn near just used to watching you. You know, you just a part of the lineup in the mommy sector of YouTube, sis. That's it. Okay. Let's go ahead. They should just have joint custody. Yeah, they should. They should. They definitely should. So let's go ahead and pull up her video. Uh-oh. Okay, so we definitely are going to be using Liv's Life's video for commentary, criticism purposes, and we are definitely covered under the Copyright Act of 1976.
What are we gonna call them? We got our loyalty gang. We need, like, is it gonna be our hater gang? No, that's too typical. We need like a good name. Y'all think of a good name to name them, because y'all know who they are.
So here's the thing with Olivia. She always wants to think the people that speak not highly of her are haters. And it's just like, a hater is somebody who is envious or jealous of you. I don't think there are too many people. Let me see by a show of hands in the chat, how many of you guys, and I don't mean this to try to humiliate her, I'm being very honest. How many of you guys envy Liv's life and want her life? How many of you guys? How many of you guys would catch Olivia coming out of her apartment, snatch her in her car, put duct tape around her mouth and throw her in the alley somewhere, and then walk back in the house as if you're Liv's life? How many? By a show of hands. 1 in the chat if you would do that. 2 in the chat if you just straight. You just watching the damn video over there. Hey, Miss Yellowhawk. Okay. Yeah, no, since nobody's a hater of you. Now, people probably do hate you. There's a difference. Okay? There's a difference, sis. I think I've told you this before, Olivia. There are people who hate you, not envious of you. Oh, my goodness. Okay? Y'all, let's get back to the reaction. Uh-oh, hold on. Here we go.
Okay. Like, I swear to God, I've had the same haters for like 3 years now. The same name be trying to pop up on my screen. Delete. Okay, I don't know why y'all still trying to comment. Like, you guys been blocked. But anyway. Okay, so here's the thing. The narrative is that I keep his kids away from him. The Cap Gang. Cap Gang is good. The Airheads. The Sucker Squad. I like the Cap Gang. Because all they...
Now, the people in the comments want to call the reactors or whatever. I don't know who. However, they were insinuating that we are airheads. No, you the airhead. Because one thing, sure, at least I'm getting paid for my comment. Child, you ain't getting a damn dime over there.
Do is cap. Oh my Lord. All they do is cap. The hater train. I like that too. Lives lovers. Girl, ill no. Because they're going to get it too. They're going to think they my lovers. No. They're a little too obsessed. The Bush gang. The Sucker Squad. Okay, stop. You guys make me laugh. Stop it. Okay, we'll think of a good one, okay? Y'all comment under this video. Okay, so that's the narrative that I try to keep his kids away, okay? He's this poor man, and I just have to keep his kids away. So I want y'all honest opinion. Even the haters in the back. If you're not rude, you won't get blocked. And you can give me your opinion as well, because I want to understand. Okay. So tell me when I tried to keep his kids away from him. Like legitly. You know what I mean? Because honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, even after he's done so much shit, even now, I want him a part of his kid's life. I really do. Like, I don't have no reason to not. Like, our relationship is separate than their relationship, you know? And I've always seen it that way. Always. Okay. So was I trying to keep his kids away from him after he left us, because he left all of us. He wasn't trying to take his kids. He left us all. He left all of us and he went to Texas. And I followed behind him so his kids can have him in his life. And of course, for other reasons too, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about the kids. I wanted him to be a part of the kid's life. So was I trying to keep the kids away from him then? Was that when I was trying to keep the kids away from him? Or was I trying to keep his kids away from him when I got to Texas and I found out he was in a relationship? He had a side chick because he was still trying to mess with his wife. That's why I call her a side chick. No shade. I'm just saying. But like, and I found out everything that was going on and I still let him take his kids, even around his girlfriend. Was that when I was trying to keep his kids away from him? You guys, I need some answers. Answers, please.
See, you guys, like this was the problem. This is the problem. This is why we are having, or she's having this conversation now. Olivia, you should have never involved us in your affairs with your husband and your separation of you and your husband. Okay. You should have never involved the people in that. When you were ready to tell the story, then that's when you would come on the camera. There are plenty of ways where you can still vlog with your life and not talk about specific things in your life that is triggering, or you just don't want people's comments and opinions and criticism about. Okay. So you created this narrative because you were playing the game with him. We watched you do it, sis. You did. I don't know if you don't remember. I don't know if you were too drunk, too intoxicated. I don't know what it was, but you did countless live streams on YouTube, Instagram, late in the night, early in the morning, of talking about your feelings. Again, I understand. I mean, and some of you guys understand that she was devastated when her and Gerard broke up. Okay, sis, we get all that. But see, that's when you confide in, like you said, that's the reason why you went back to Florida, because that's where your help is at. Well, that's when you confide in the help, your sister, your mother. You confide in them. And then when you pull yourself on this camera, you work around your situation, right? You work around your problems. You don't really discuss your problems with the entire world because, again, sis, the entire world has a different perception. They're not going to have the same perception as you because they're not you. They don't know what you actually feel. Even if you say it, we don't even know if that's real, right? So that's why you should have refrained of spilling your business with your husband. And you probably would have had a different, even if the situation is true that Gerard was still trying to tiptoe in the tulips with you when you was back in Texas. Well, you made yourself available to do that. Regardless if that was your husband or not, sis. When he deserted you in Florida, that's where the relationship should have ended. you wanting him to be a part of his kid's life, you uprooting you and your kids to go to where he retreated to was the wrong thing to do, right? You should have kept your ass in Florida and moved on with your life. Hence what he did. And guess what happened? As usual, the women, we get the blunt of everything. You uprooted your kids from Florida, ran them to Texas, wasn't even there a good 6 months, then uprooted them from Texas, ran them back to Florida. You and your kids are living in limbo, and he ain't missed a beat. Okay, he ain't missed not one beat. Okay, let's continue.
Thank you, Maria. Okay. Well, I don't see anybody kind of detesting what I'm saying, so we'll keep going. Okay, so, and I tried. You know, I feel like when you separate from somebody, just to not, you always have wanted them a part of his life. Okay, cool. I'm just wondering. Like, I know I came on here and I talked shit about him and I was mad at things with him and I, but like, I always let him come get the kids. In Texas, he took the kids like every weekend. There was a couple weekends here and there when he wasn't available and he didn't take them, but like I would let them go to her house and go stay with them and everything. There was times when the kids would be over there and he would be trying to come to my house. So like, I'm just trying to figure out, when did I try to keep the kids away from him? Okay, so then, everybody found out that we were still messing around December. And that's when he was like cut off. He couldn't come see us, or not us. Ew, I hate saying that. Not us. But, every single time he would come and get the kids, he would try to come and talk to me and do all that extra stuff. So he couldn't come see the kids anymore because there was no way that we could switch off, because I was there with, when he would pick up the kids and, basically he was not allowed to be in my presence at all, I guess, without his girlfriend. So, and I guess she didn't want to be around me. I don't know. But like towards the end, when I moved out of Texas, when I left Texas, I give him chance to like come see the kids. Like I called him. I was like, bro, I told him what's up. I told him I'm leaving. You want to come see the kids? Like, it don't even have to be on no nothing. Like, I wanted to, at that point, when I realized I've been realized, you guys, I've been realized that it was over. But like, I just wanted to assure him once again that I didn't want him for nothing sexual. I didn't want him for none of that. And the last call I remember us having, and he had me on speaker and this girl was talking in the background. I'm like, how inappropriate. But whatever, it's cool. I invited him over. I was like, we obviously need to talk because this is like all messed up. And I get it. People are like, why would he want to talk to you? Why would, because once again, this is not Liv's Life, the movie. This is Liv's Life, real life. You feel me? Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you have kids with somebody, you unfortunately should talk to them. You don't have to, and not everybody does. But I'm the type of person, especially when I'm in a good place and I'm good, and supposedly he was good too. Like, he's always had what he wanted, which was he wanted to leave and he wanted to be in another relationship, and that's what he did. So like, okay, cool. I just don't understand. It was just a lot of nonsense that went on. And I knew then that since we were done with each other, we should have never blurred the lines of still sleeping together, still messing around. All of that was blurring the lines. You feel me? But never did I, well, I'm not going to say never did I not want to, because y'all, I'm not going to lie. Whatever. I'm not trying to talk about him and I'm just saying, you guys have to really understand to get a full understanding. But it's like, y'all, when I knew it was done, I was okay with her having him. And then I would just be like, I would call him if I ever wanted to get some. You feel me? I mean, it was still my husband, and like he would be there with the quickness to give me some. You feel me? And that was just kind of like how the relationship was. And I understood that he kind of still had feelings because he was still doing the 2 a.m. stop bys and the 12 a.m. stop bys and all this shit. But for me, my feelings were out of it 100%. Like, that's the difference between him and I. When I would start, how I started up with Brandon, I was done with my ex. I really was. I had it in my mind that I was done and I was moving on. I guess he didn't, because he had met this girl before we even got married, and he was still coming back to me and going back to her, and the back and forth, whatever. Whatever.
Okay,
But I
yeah,
should have
hold
never
on.
blurred the lines.
Like, it's
When I
just
knew it was over, I should have just stopped messing with him.
okay. I
Because
don't
that's
know
what's made it so
why
messy
Olivia.
now.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is all about. It's just like, girl, what the hell are you talking about over here? It's, you know what, Olivia definitely is going through something with her and Gerard and the custody issue of those kids. But I'm just gonna say this: Olivia has to blame herself. She may not want to realize that or admit to that. You have to blame yourself that you're in the situation that you're in right now. Okay. Probably a lot of it has to probably to do with the fact that she's pregnant with Zolo's baby. Okay. Gerard is aware of that. Okay. And more than likely, he doesn't want the influence of Zolo up around his children. Again, she just rambling all after y'all. She wasn't even looking at the comments. Okay. She didn't even answer any of the comments. And she even said that, you guys, I'm not really looking at the comments. It's like Olivia uses YouTube as her video diary. And a lot of times it backfires on her, if not all the time, it backfires on her. She really needs to find, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure Olivia gets Medicaid. Like, sis, you might want to talk to your family physician and see if he can give you a referral to a psychiatrist, a psychologist, somebody that you can sit down and talk to, who is very unbiased to your situation. Because using YouTube, I get it. I get you using this for content, but considering the legal situations that you have with your husband and around your children, I would refrain from doing that, because a lot of this can be used against you. If not, a lot of it has already been used against you. I just don't understand. Like, Olivia comes on this camera and try to portray like she's so smart, but she really acts real dumb, because it's like, girl, you ain't figured this out by now? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't want to get it. But you guys, we definitely are not going to watch this video in its entirety. It wasn't a very long live. If you guys are in, really, would you say, B. Kurt? No, Tasha, she doesn't believe in psychology help. She said multiple times. Well, not believing in it and knowing that you really do need it is two different things. She may not believe in it, but she definitely does need it, because sitting on here talking to the camera, repeating the same thing, like her talking about Gerard, I really don't care nothing about that, because you got a story to tell. Like, you was with this man for almost a decade. You got 3 kids by him. So I get it. You got a lot to say, right? But you've been saying this for well over a year. It's like, okay, girl, move on with other content and your personal business. Sis, leave that personal. Leave that in the background, because all this talking just further destroys your case. Whatever the case is in the courts that you and Gerard have with the surrounding these children, it's suffering. And it's like, do you really have an attorney? Because if you really did have an attorney and an attorney took a look at your channel, he would probably put a gag order on you his damn self. Because Olivia talks way too much. And she thinks she's so smart, but she's really not. Like, sis, all this talking just shows how ignorant you are of your situation. I'm not calling her ignorant. I'm just like, sis, you're not moving right. I'm gonna just say that you're not moving right. They get fixated on a person. Yeah, right, Lachey. They get fixated on a person, and that's who they use to play the victim. But the same story, Tasha, nothing different. It's even in the same order. Right, Finest. It's always in the same order because y'all, the reason why she can tell it in the same order is because she is very traumatized by Gerard and her relationship ending. She even said it in this video that Gerard meant a lot to her family. Gerard was the caretaker of that family. Because y'all remember when I first started watching Olivia in 2018, she wasn't working. She was being a at-home mommy. Gerard was the one working and hustling and doing everything, providing for that family. And then she got successful with her YouTube channel. And so she was able to, help out. But when Olivia started making money on YouTube and realized she didn't need Gerard anymore, is when she started playing him to the left even more. And at the end of the day, like, you can only demasculate a man for so long. And eventually he's gonna turn around and leave, especially if he's a true man and he feels and knows you're trying to demasculate him. Yes, he's going to abort mission, and that's what he did. I believe Gerard should get temporary custody of the kids until Olivia goes to therapy and parenting classes are complete. I mean, again, that's a fair assumption. That's a fair assumption that you're making because, again, people shouldn't have that much influence or opinion on her situation, but she is the one that chose to put all this information out on her channel. Although it's Liv's life, but since a lot of what you got going on, especially when there's kids involved, you probably should have kept off the internet because it really is compromising your situation of continuing being a full-time mother to your children. I don't know. That's my thought. But y'all definitely leave your thoughts and your comments down below. TMR definitely got to go. I just wanted to give you guys, a little bit of my reaction to these two videos and to these two ladies. And at this point, you guys, this is their situation. This is how they're going to be. Olivia nor Jasmine are ever going to change. They function in dysfunction. And that's just how it is. All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.